Welcome back. Okay, calling all parents of school-age children. How many of you can agree that teaching the kids while they're home has been a lesson in itself? I think post-COVID, teachers should make about $1 million a year personally. Lisa Chang is joining us now with some tech that might make teaching just a little bit easier. Thank you, Lisa. I need you right now in my life. Your first tip is that you can get a tablet out there at almost any available price, depending on your budget. And there are so many apps that can help out.
Absolutely. And my goodness, did you say it, Tracy, when you said, do we need help? Both of my hands went up. Because just like everybody else, when the homeschooling thing was on my plate, I was like, there's so much out there to choose from specific to apps. How do you know that you're picking the right one? So let's dive right into tablets because like you said, there's so many out there and it's for every budget and every age category. What I've done is specific research on what educational apps are out there to make it fun, interactive. Not all of us learn the same way, so some of us are more visual, some of us learn based on audio as well. So broken down by subject category, you can really set yourself up for success. I'm going to dive right into the first one, and that's based on the geography category. So I've had a ton of success using an app called Planet Geo. So my son, as you know, Tracy, he's 4 years old. And this app specifically is for anyone from the age of 4 to 8. What I loved about this is that I thought maybe it was going to be a little bit too advanced for him, but by just navigating through the app, he was tested on things like cities, different continents, different countries. There's all kinds of different information and games that are given to the kids. So he developed a real understanding around continents specifically, and it was a huge success. He loves it, and I love that this app can grow with him. Moving into reading next, there is an app called Epic, and this is known as the Netflix of reading. So you actually have access to over 35,000 books on the Epic app, and it's broken down once again by subject category, by different interests or passions that your kids are into. Trace, I don't know about you, but I was never a math whiz. Well, what we can do with our kids is get them into something called Marble Math, and this is for anyone from the ages of either 5 to 8, or you can get into Marble Math Junior, and that's for anyone from the ages 9 through to 12. And what this is like a maze, and it gives you different equations, and by just navigating your iPad, so you're either rolling or you're dragging that iPad towards you, you're going through the maze, trying to sort of avoid all the little traps and get to that solution that the math equation gave you. So it's really fun. Kids don't even know that they're learning math as they go along. Next, you know, I'm a huge proponent for anything that's STEM related. So there is an app out there called Robot School, and this is all about computer programming or coding. And the mission on that is to basically get your robot, which is called Robbie, through to his home. So again, super fun, and it starts at a basic level. So if your kids are new to the area of coding, this is a perfect app. Next, for other subjects, for history, for example, there's an app called World History for Kids. For French, there's one called Duolingo, and that doesn't only teach you French, that's all other languages as well. And then for science, there's an app called Solar Walk or Inventioneers.
Great apps, Lise, for all the different subjects. And you also have a suggestion for kids that are not quite old enough to be on a regular tablet. You suggest Leapfrog.
Absolutely. So Leapfrog and VTech, they are definitely a kid and tech-focused company. I've had a ton of success using two devices. Number one, the LeapPad Academy right here. And number two, the LeapStart 3D. So they're both built like a tablet or a computer system. Now what this does is gives you an opportunity to build on over 50 different types of skills. You have access to over 20 plus apps. You have access to over 750 different websites, applications, their Leapfrog Learning Academy. So once again, if you're working on reading, comprehension, really anything that's fun and exciting and keeping your kids engaged, certainly Leapfrog or VTech is the way to go.
Lisa, thank you so much. Such great tips. We need all the help we can get.